Yeah. Pause that. So we realized, crazy realization. We realized that this little guy here, that there are some things he's just never in his entire existence been exposed to, like Star Wars, Pokemon, Harry Potter, and it's just not acceptable.
This has to be changed.
So, we're starting, of course, with episode 4.
Star Wars.
This is the digitally remastered version, I think. We're starting with episode 4,
Yes.
and we are actually going to start the puzzle we got the other night.
Finally.
We keep going to start it and then crashing, but we figure if we tell the vlog we're going to do it, then actually
Now it's
try and do it. Now we have to. Now we're committed. So we're going to do the puzzle. Also, yeah.
During the battle, rebel spies managed to steal secret plans to the Empire's ultimate weapon.
Natty is reading
Onward space station
to Tiberius.
destroy an entire planet. Pursued by the Empire's sinister agents.
How did my father die? Largely.
Look at this. We want to take a break. We've got so much done. But we can't because somehow in sorting out the side pieces we missed one piece. Ah, so frustrating. We need a nap. Baby's asleep. But you can't stop without finishing that. We're both too OCD, so we're trying to find the last piece really quickly. Dun 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 dun! And the outside's all done. We would normally want to work on this a little longer, but we're tired and Tibs is asleep and it's time to eat, so we're stopping here for the moment and we'll come back to it later. Look at this little boy. His nickname is TIE Fighter and he's sleeping through Star Wars. So for most of my adult life I've had some sort of workout regimen going on. And throughout my, that can be difficult to maintain at times, but I've never really struggled too much with it. And in the past few months it's just been hard, like with baby coming and all the adjustments and various, there's been some health stuff to deal with. All of a sudden my daily workout has completely vanished. And so I'm going to start working out every day again. I've done it most of my life. I know that I can. It's not that big of a deal. And I'll tell you my secret to start with really is not to focus on going and trying to get big results right away, but to make the habit of working out every day. As long as I have a daily habit of working out, I know that that gets better and better and better. I start challenging myself more and more and more. You start seeing more results. So for now, I'm taking a couple weeks, just going to make sure I get into the habit of it. I'm basically going to let myself work out however I want. If I want to do arms, I'm going to do arms. If I want to do legs, I'm going to do legs. And if I want to do body weight, great. If I want to work with weights, great. We're just going to see what happens for a few weeks, get myself back in the habit of doing it every day, and then we'll probably start ramping those workouts up. And I'll share that here, at least somewhat. We'll see in 2 months if there seems to be interest. Maybe I'll show a little bit more about what I do and how I do it and why I do it. And if there's any interest, maybe we'll just leave this off of the vlog in the future. We'll give it some time and see what happens. For today, I have really just been wanting to do pull-ups. I'm probably going to do some squats too because I need to do squats. Don't really want to do squats, but probably want to do some.
Rah rah ree, kick him in the knee. Rah rah ras, I like mom better. Say hi.
So one of the things that I've learned over time is that when you're trying to make lasting change, at least for me, and I think that this helps other people as well, it's better to make small changes that are sustainable, which makes sense when you say it like that, I think, for a lot of people, but we don't always think like that. When we want to change our diets, we cut out everything and we add in all this stuff, and then we're surprised that we have a hard time with it. Whereas, quite often, making the habit of making one little choice that affects your diet. Now I'm just going to have at least one piece of fruit every day. And then you get into a habit of that. A few weeks later you can start another habit. You continue that, and it'll be a slower diet change, but after 5 years you'll have a really healthy diet that hasn't been a sacrifice to create. It's been a lot easier. So I'm doing the same basic thing here. I did it with music. When we started to produce music, I started writing a little bit every day, and I'd call it writing for the trash can. So I just produced something really small every day, and then I got pretty good at that, and all of a sudden I was producing something really a bit longer, and then now I can generally produce a full song in one day if I need to. I can sit down in the morning, and it'll take me a while to get it to the point that I like, but I can usually do a song in a day, and that's because of that gradual build-up. So it's been a little while since I've had a daily habit of exercising, so I've done the same thing. I did 51 pull-ups and 101 squats, I think, over 5 sets. Took it easy. Not a difficult workout, not for me. I mean, everybody's at their own point. That might be more difficult for you. You might look at it and say that's barely a warm-up, you know. But the point for me right now is to have fun with it, to feel like I'm doing something, and to get into the habit of every day doing something small. And then once that habit's set, I'll start tweaking it, pushing myself more and more. Thanks for watching today. We're both dead tired now, so all three of us are dead tired now. So thanks for watching. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Go on an adventure and tell us about it below in the comments.
Yeah.